introduces this motion. Any discussion on the bill? Representative Pearson.
Thank you, Speaker and sponsor, for bringing this. You know, I've obviously got my own opinions about the family life curriculum, but with this legislation in particular, at least what I've read here with the memorandum, is currently the legislation passed by this body, Tennessee Code annotated section 49-6-1304, outlines the topics for a family life curriculum that may be taught to the extent the topic and manner of communication is age appropriate. That's currently what is happening. But then it goes further to say the K-5 standards for family life curriculum, which already exist, do not include instruction in sexual activity for kids K-5 already. So what is this, just a redundant piece of legislation? What's the purpose of this when the curriculum that's already been passed by this body and the Senate doesn't mention any sexual activity today?
Representative Baum.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is a bill that would just clarify for transparency what our state's intent is. And our intent is to teach about sexual abuse and human trafficking, and our intent is not to teach age-inappropriate topics about sexual activity. It's just an attempt to be transparent.
Representative Pearson.
Yep. I understand transparency and also a little bit of redundancy. If the curriculum already doesn't include these things, how then are they going to be taught?
Representative Baum.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I believe this bill would clarify that topics on sexual activity that are age-inappropriate would not be taught.
Representative Pearson.
I understand that. The code already says that, though. Today, K-5, the family life curriculum does not have any mention of sexual activity. Today, that is the way the curriculum is set. You are saying we now need to pass legislation and spend time passing legislation that reaffirms what's already the law. So I'm saying, where in the curriculum could it be usurped somehow to teach about sexual activity when that is not what the law says? That's not what's in the curriculum that has been passed by this body? Like, how is that going to happen?
Representative Baum.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is an attempt to clarify that sexual activity is not part of the curriculum. It's not currently listed as part of the curriculum, but this is explicitly saying that it is excluded.
Representative Pearson.
Thank you. Understand, I think the family life curriculum needs to be revisited for a lot of reasons, but I don't think redundant legislation is one of the reasons for us to be revisiting it. Thank you for answering the questions.
Representative Mitchell.